Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on Liz the One TV. I'm your girl Liz the One. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for your girl. Tap the bell to be notified of my latest greatest videos. And you would be doing me a huge solid if you would hit that subscribe button to help me reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers within the next few months. So I am going to preface this by saying two things can exist at once. And now I'm going to go on to read a portion of this NBC article before I give my opinion. So it says Fulton County D.A Fani Willis case against Trump can continue if she or special prosecutor Wade remove themselves, judge rules. I'm going to go on to read the first paragraph. A Georgia judge ruled Friday that Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis should not be disqualified from prosecuting the racketeering case against former President Donald Trump and several co-defendants with one major condition. Now, the racketeering case pertains to Donald Trump, former President Trump, allegedly trying to steal the election against Joe Biden. So I have to say claims and allegedly because everybody is innocent until proven guilty, and he hasn't been convicted of anything yet. So it says that this can happen with one major condition. So the next paragraph reads, Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee found the appearance of impropriety brought about by Willis' romantic relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade should result in either Willis and her office leaving the case, or just Wade, whom she'd approved to head the case. Now, I'm going to go on to give my opinion here. Do I believe, like I said, two things can exist at once. Do I believe that Donald Trump should be brought up on charges? Yeah, I do. I believe this because there's just too much evidence. Now, don't get me wrong. I do like Donald Trump. He's very entertaining because there's just publicly too much evidence and people coming forward and recordings and emails. However, like I said, two things can exist at once. I do believe that before this got out of hand, Fani Willis should have recused herself, okay? So, and people are going to get mad at me, and I'm okay with that. Professionally and ethically, she should have recused herself. Now, let's look up the definition of ethics. Let me screenshot this so I can put it in the video. Moral principles that govern a person's behavior or the conducting of an activity. The second one says the branch of knowledge that deals with moral principles. Neither metaphysics nor ethics is the home of religion. So, and then one goes on to say that the simple definition of ethics is ethics examines the rational justification for our moral judgments. It studies what is morally right or wrong, just or unjust. In broader sense, ethics reflects on human beings and their interactions with nature and with their other humans, on freedom, on responsibility, and on justice. Now, don't get me wrong. When it pertains to Fani Willis, when this happened, she should have dismissed him for the sake of the case, or she should have recused herself before. Why does the judge have to tell you, rule on what you should have done from beginning to make this not so messy? I thought the purpose of the case was to prosecute Donald Trump for what you believe he tried to steal an election, allegedly tried to steal. I don't have any proof. Well, I know what I see. So until I see it in a case and brought together and hear arguments about it, I don't really, he's innocent until proven guilty. I will say that. But it should have been known. This is not a family business that Fani Willis is running. And a lot of people are going to be pissed at me for this, but that's okay. This is not a family business she's running. This is a man that she's sleeping with. Now, people meet at work all the time, but their jobs don't pertain to locking people up. So now what she has done, everybody that she's prosecuted, they may be able to bring this up. Everybody that Mr. Wade prosecuted, people, they may be able to get second trials just based off of this unethical behavior. You cannot be sleeping with somebody. And then on top of this, in these particular positions, how do you know that they weren't taking jobs from people that were qualified and giving jobs to each other just because they were sleeping with each other. People have got to start thinking about this. This looks really, really, really bad. Now, I hope she wins the case, or whatever. I hope she makes a name for herself. I know that's what she was looking to do. But the problem is, this just looks really bad. This just looks really bad. You don't shit where you eat. I know people have heard that expression. This is not like y'all are working at the plant and y'all met each other there and y'all fell in love and then that's that. Your job doesn't really affect anybody like that. But if you're the prosecutor and you're sleeping with the judge, that affects people. If you see what I'm saying? If you're the chief of police and you're sleeping with the judge, that affects people. These are conflicts of interest that just should not be because you're prosecuting cases. So if Mr. Wade had an issue with somebody and Fani Willis is prosecuting the case, she may be a little harsher because, her love interest claims so. Or Mr. Wade was prosecuting a case and somebody was rude or mean to Fani Willis, he may be harsher and the punishment may be unjust. But what you just opened the door to is a lot of people that have been prosecuted and possibly justly, meaning they're supposed to be behind bars. What you just did is open it up for them to say, see, this is unethical. They even tried it with the president of the United States. So I know a lot of people are going to be upset with this commentary, but I think that it was obvious from jump that she should have recused herself from this case, or removed or recused Mr. Wade from the case, so that way there wouldn't be a conflict of interest. I'm going to leave that there. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And remember, help me reach my goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers within the next few months by tapping the subscribe button and the bell. Make sure you subscribe. Peace out.